Supergirl Kells and
Yeah.
other Sonics.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him fight Manny this weekend at 2 out to handle.
Yeah.
Manny ended up taking that one. But I mean, these are different Pikas and a different Sonic. I mean, Ken known always for having such clean movement, clean enough that he can get past Cloud's fly swatter of a sword and still end up like he hasn't lost to a Cloud since March of this year. Like that's how
impressive.
good he is at that matchup, and like you need to have really good movement to do that to Cloud. But at the same time, we saw Captain L having the same level of movement against Samsora, the same sense of spacing. The question is, can he keep that up against somebody who moves as fast as Ken?
Yeah, that's true. And already it looks like that definitely playing a different game than he was versus Salem. Definitely more on the aggressive side, actually pushing buttons.
Oh, he gets to now.
Yeah,
Sonic doesn't have witch time.
Oh, yeah. He gets
Sonic
to push
doesn't have
buttons,
witch
16.
time, Sonic doesn't have witch twist.
You're very right, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ken just waiting at the ledge. Actually just dashes in there. Gets that follow-up into the nair.
It was like on reactions to the jump dare. He's like, okay, you press the button now, I get the button punish.
Yeah. All right, there's a trade there.
And completely even percents, by the way.
Captain L trying to catch Ken dashing in there with that fade back there. Not quite able to find it, though. And Ken just being extremely patient, able to shield through that quick attack. And
ooh! Catching that quick attack. He's actually spin dashing in the correct direction to get it, too. Ken really playing with that. Oh, and waiting for the air dodge, too. Ken looking really good.
Let's see if he can get that throw. Actually not going to commit, or excuse me, just mashes right through out of that grab.
And there we go, spin dash into nair, actually not closing out that stock.
I feel like soon we're going to see that back throw or the forward throw maybe on a DI mix-up.
Up throw more likely than forward throw.
Spin dashes, not able to get the follow-up though, a little bit too high percent. Back throw.
Back throw, yep, is going to do it. He was right there near the ledge.
Yeah, very smart pivot grab from Ken. Just catch it, Captain L on his movement, just a little bit ahead.
Right now he's just taking his time spin dashing around Captain L. Yeah, that movement is so wonky and weird looking.
Yeah.
Able to bounce in between these jolts. Oh, but here we go. Captain L finds himself a situation, but I don't think Pikachu is really fast enough to keep contesting Ken's landing, and I think that's going to make a big deal in this matchup as the set progresses.
Spin dashes in there, not able to find anything else. Up throw, and actually air dodges all through out the nair. Usually you see characters get clipped by the end hit of that nair.
Yeah, it's like active for like 25 frames.
Interesting. Captain L still trying to make something happen. I like the attempt with that up smash.
That was certainly something, but not a big enough one.
Ken just content to play around the spin dash and forcing Captain L to try and pick the option right after it. Gets that grab though.
Just tosses in a jab. Recognizes that's the only punish he can get. Captain L still trying to track something down. There he goes, gets the down air. He's gonna need to keep following this advantage, and Ken doesn't really even let that happen. And
I just spin dashes right above Pikachu's hurt box right there.
Like that's the thing, like Captain L hasn't been able to hold like an advantage state against Ken. Ken is just so fast that he's able to just outspeed him horizontally and touch ground.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what Captain L can do to get around that.
And right now, Ken is looking like he's steamrolling against Captain L right here.
Oh, there we go. That's like the Captain L classic at this point, is drag down fair into F tilt to kill.
Yeah, at the very, very high percents.
Yeah.
And then occasionally an up smash like here and there. It looks like it's not happening too often, but it looks like Captain L got a big combo started. Gonna get that back air and get a little bit of advantage state, but Ken just spin dashes right through that.
I mean, that's the thing. Ken has a great position to be able to react as he's charging that spin dash, as people are coming at him, because he gets to choose when he lets go, and he gets to choose like also whether he's like spin shotting or not. So that gives him such a breadth of options that the opponent has to not just read the angle he's doing, the trajectory, but he has to read when he's doing it too.
Yeah.
It's really overwhelming to deal with that side of movement potential.
Yeah, very true. All right, Ken just takes a deep breath again. Looks like that's a little Ken tradition he does every time. Puts his hands over heart and then breathe out.
It's a player ritual. Yeah. You have to get yourself back to center, especially at the end of every single game where you have that whole accumulation of all the events that happen. You have to clear your recent memory so that you can move on to the next game.
All right, the up tilt strings that we know Pikachu for, not able to get anything else though.
Oh man, power shielding the Skull Bash even.
Yeah, that was interesting, to say the least. Ken trying to find something here, not quite.
Interesting pick, actually, of FD as the Captain L counter pick. You normally see this as being a stage that Sonic's really like for the horizontal space control. I mean, it's understandable if you want to catch somebody's landing, FD is going to really minimize their options because there's only one plane to land on. But I feel like the neutral is going to give Ken a lot of advantage in terms of being able to run back and forth. It's also going to restrict Captain L from getting any sort of edge cancels on his quick attacks.
Yeah, that's true. Right there, Ken.
Yeah,
Ken SD'd right after that spin dash there, and he's not going to make it back to stage.
Okay. Is that BSBS?
I don't think so.
Because I know BSBS usually you don't get your double jump out of the spin dash, but maybe, I don't know. I just always assume if it's an SD and a Sonic, it's BSBS.
Alrighty. And Ken, he's got to have to work a little bit just to bring it back, but he's still got a Captain L at a pretty high percent. We could have a signature Ken forward smash happening right here to be able to bring this back right now, but the Captain L looks like he's trying to roll away with this lead just a little bit before things get a little bit too in Ken's favor. He's going to be doing that back throw to send him off stage yet again. All right, there's the forward throw. Bit of a DI mix-up, but not quite able to find it.
Forward tilt doing the job.
Already at that ledge. I mean, sure, why not?
I guess they're both just going to code forward tilts this set.
Yeah. And it's funny, both of their forward tilts are pretty similar.
Yeah, exactly. They're both doing handstand with a kick in the front, yeah.
Okay, gonna get that grab into a back air nair.
And then, oh, the second hit of the landing dare. Ken wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. Oh, I like right there. Just hopped out of the spin dash, did an air dodge into a spring, tried to mix up his approach onto Captain L, but he was one step ahead.
I gotta point out how clean Captain L's quick attack was right there because he did edge cancel that second joint. And like, if he was wrong with that calculation, he would have died.
Up to the up air, not quite gonna be able to find anything else though. Ken just really good at popping out of these combos.
Captain L doing that same familiar spacing we saw against Salem. Trying to keep that mid-range, but it's so much harder to put yourself at a reactable distance against Sonic than it is against Bayonetta.
Yeah. And just a couple of spin dash combos and the damage is already really starting to overlap very, very soon. Spot out just right through that forward smash.
And it's scary, too, that it's even up because, again, it can look like he basically SD'd his first stock. So, like, if it's already being brought to even, that can be a little bit taxing for Captain L to consider that, like, you know, he SD'd and he's still on the verge of winning. Like, can I do this? You gotta be careful not to have those doubts.
At the same time, though, Ken looks like he's pretty comfortable to try and take the stock. He's just looking for all these different options. I like the attempt on the forward smash there on the quick attack recovery. Not quite gonna be able to find it, though.
Oh, I like the jabs by Captain L. I mean, just stuffing whatever Ken was trying to do out of shield.
No forward tilt.
Forward tilt just barely whiffs on that neutral get up.
Spin dash nair.
Not quite gonna do it so close though. Oh, that angle looks sick.
Yeah, I like that. I like that when they do the angles where you go straight up.
Yeah.
Definitely a good mix-up to do with your quick attack. I think Ken just needs one good throw. Both of them spot dodging. Just jabs right out of it.
I love the crawl backwards. Perfect pivot crawl backward looks so good.
Up throw. That's going to be the suck.
Yeah.
All right, so Ken gonna go up 2-0 despite the early SD that he suffered against Captain L.
Yeah, he died at like around 60%, which is a lot earlier than I'd expect to see in this matchup. And I see up there, Nairo also in losers going up against Mr. R. So that means it would have, if Zero beat Mr. R, it would have been 0 Nairo to get into top 8.
Yep.
Boy, where have we seen that before? Anyway,
many a time.
Many times. many times.
All right, here we go. Back to FD, actually. Captain L does not think it was the stage's fault, but I feel like the way that Ken was playing,
It's just so hard to intercept all of his different movement choices whenever he's in that disadvantage.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really not sure what the best options for Captain L is, because like the amount of space he needs to give Ken to put himself at that reactable distance is like half the stage.
Yeah.
Like, so that's not really panning out too well.
Some more spin dashes. Not going to be able to find what he's looking for. But gets that throw into the up throw, up B. Oh, that could potentially have been the stock right there, but misspaced it just a little bit, and Captain L was able to get that air dodge out. Ooh, I like that, the spin dash in the air and be able to get the nair afterwards.
Good read on the jumping movement, because that's what Captain L's been doing a lot of. Ken's gotten wise to it. Oh, waits for the air dodge and gets the nair kill, only 57% on Ken.
Man, the nair kill of all things after the air dodge. Usually you see like a back air, but Ken just confident with his ability, able to get that stock.
I mean, that's the thing. Ken chased near to the top of the screen, so that nair popping up is going to end up killing better than the back air would have.
Yeah.
Ken just waiting at the other side of the screen, recognizing the fact that he doesn't really need to put anything too big in right now, right? At that point, he's sort of gambling the lead that he built away. He has the capacity to, once again, force these aggressive approaches.
Oh, and a homing attack. Interesting option coming from Ken.
Manages to not pay too big of a price for it, though. Oh, nice. Gets the scoop on the up air, but again, so hard to keep it going. Ken running back and forth, manages to find himself another opening.
Yeah, gets that up throw to the up air, tries to catch him, drifting towards the stage, but a good air dodge from Captain L.
Oh, nice back air there. It actually pokes, I think it caught the shield drop. Ooh, that still so cool.
Yeah, another good angle from Captain L. Uses the jab. Let's see what he does here. And every single time, he's not able to find the right ledge option from Ken. It's a bit of a gutsy forward smash right there. Not able to, or excuse me, up smash. Not able to catch Ken there and get the stock.
And that time Ken runs up spot dodges instead, constantly mixing it up as he closes that gap on Captain L. There we go, back throw, gonna set up an edge guard. Ken trying to catch the jump get up, he doesn't get it though. Captain L getting hit by that jab combo. What? Side B to up smash?
Okay, side B jump, read the air dodge to up smash. That was beautiful.
That was not, I mean, we saw Ken jump after he landed it. He was very proud of that conversion.
Yeah.
And that looked pretty slick.
And I was not expecting that to happen, if I do say so myself, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, Ken is going to be moving on in that loser's bracket. Very, very good stuff to him.
And that is going to be Captain L's run at 13th as well. Once again, as we said for K9, this being such a hard event, nothing to sneeze at. I see Z